Most powerful African kings in modern times. Traditional Africa has been ruled and governed by kings for many centuries, before European invasions and colonizations. Some of these monarchies have managed to maintain their long-held traditions to the present day. Here are the 10 most powerful kings and kingdoms of the 21st century. Number 10. Igwe Nnameka Alfred Ugochukwu Achebe, the Obi of Onitsha. Igwe Nnameka Alfred Ugochukwu Achebe, the Obi of Onitsha, among the Igbo people of eastern Nigeria, stand as a prominent figure representing the enduring legacy of African royalty and influence of traditional leadership. This prominent ruler hails from a lineage of Obis that dates back centuries, tracing their history to the Kingdom of Onitsha in present-day Nigeria. His ascendancy to the throne was not only a personal achievement, but also a testament to the rich history of the Onitsha people. As the Obi of Onitsha, he carries the weight of centuries of tradition and history on his shoulders, making his role and authority significant not only within his community, but also in the broader African context. One of the paramount roles of traditional African leaders is the preservation and promotion of their cultures. Igwe Achebe has been a staunch advocate for the preservation of Onitsha's cultural heritage. He has been instrumental in reviving traditional festivals, rituals, and customs that are at risk of fading into obscurity. Through his efforts, he has ensured that the Onitsha culture continues to thrive, passing down its unique traditions to younger generations. Igwe Achebe's reign has been marked by a commitment to fostering unity and development within his community. He has played a pivotal role in resolving disputes, mediating conflict, and promoting peace. His leadership has brought stability to Onitsha, making it a conducive environment for growth and development. Under his guidance, the town has witnessed infrastructural improvement, educational advancement, and economic development, enhancing the quality of life for its residents. Education is a cornerstone of progress, and Igwe Achebe recognizes its importance. He has been a strong advocate for education in Onitsha, promoting initiatives that provide access to quality education for the youth. Through scholarships, mentorship programs, and educational institutions, he has empowered countless young people in his community to ensure their dreams and contribute to the betterment of society. His emphasis on education is a testament to his forward-thinking approach to leadership. In an increasing interconnected world, Igwe Achebe's influence extends beyond the borders of Nigeria. He has engaged in diplomatic efforts representing not only his kingdom, but also the broader African continent. His international engagement have helped raise awareness about African culture and heritage, while fostering partnership that can benefit the entire continent. Igwe Nnameka Alfred Ugochukwu Achebe, the Obi of Onitsha, is undeniably one of the powerful kings in Africa. Not just because of his royal lineage, but also due to his unwavering commitment to his people, culture, and the broader African society. Through his efforts to preserve culture, promote unity and development, empower the youth through education, and engage on the global stage, he has demonstrated that traditional leadership remains relevant and influential in the 21st century. His legacy serves as an inspiration for current and future generations, highlighting the enduring power and significance of African monarchy in a rapidly changing world. Number 9. King Goodwill Zwelithini of the Zulu nation. Though now deceased, King Goodwill Zwelithini, the traditional leader of the Zulu nation, was a remarkable figure who left an indelible mark on the history of South Africa and Africa as a whole. Born on July 14, 1948, and ascending the throne in 1971, he reigned for more than half a century until his passing in March 2021. King Zwelithini is widely regarded as one of the most powerful African monarchs in modern times. To understand King Goodwill Zwelithini's power and influence, one must first appreciate the historical significance of the Zulu nation. The Zulu people are one of the largest ethnic groups in South Africa, and their history is intertwined with the broader history of the country. Under the leadership of King Shaka Zulu in the early 19th century, the Zulu nation established a powerful and centralized kingdom that played a pivotal role in shaping the region's politics and culture. King Eswatini inherited his rich legacy, and his reign spanned a period of significant political and social change in South Africa. During his rule, South Africa transitioned from apartheid to democracy, and the Zulu nation played a crucial role in this transformation. King Eswatini's ability to navigate this complex political landscape and maintain the Zulu nation's cultural and political relevance was a testament to his power. One of the key reasons behind King Eswatini's stature as a powerful monarch was his unwavering commitment to preserving Zulu culture and traditions. In a rapidly changing world, he served as a guardian of the Zulu heritage, ensuring that the customs, rituals, and language of the Zulu people endured. His dedication to cultural preservation resonated deeply with his subjects and helped maintain the cohesion of the Zulu nation. King Eswatini's efforts to promote Zulu culture extended beyond mere symbolism. He established cultural institutions, sponsored events, and actively promoted the Zulu language. These initiatives not only preserved the Zulu identity but also empowered the Zulu people in a multicultural South Africa. In addition to his cultural role, King Eswatini wielded significant political influence. His leadership was characterized by a delicate balance between asserting the Zulu nation's autonomy and engaging with the broader political landscape of South Africa. He navigated complex relationships with various South African governments, from the apartheid regime to the post-apartheid democratic government. During apartheid, King Eswatini's support for the apartheid government was a matter of political strategy, as it allowed him to secure certain privileges and protections for the Zulu nation. However, he also played a critical role in facilitating negotiation during the transition to democracy, helping to prevent violence and ensure a peaceful transition. Another factor that contributed to King Eswatini's power and popularity was his commitment to the welfare and development of the Zulu people. He initiated numerous social and economic development projects aimed at improving the living conditions of his subjects. These projects encompassed education, healthcare, agriculture, and infrastructural development. By addressing the pressing social and economic challenges facing the Zulu nation, King Eswatini endeared himself to his people and solidified his position as a revered monarch. His efforts not only improved the quality of life for many Zulu citizens, but also demonstrated his leadership and dedication to their well-being. King Eswatini's reign was marked by a delicate balancing act of preserving tradition while engaging with modernity, and he will be remembered as a transformative leader who left an indelible mark on the Zulu nation and the broader African continent. Number 8. Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi II of Buganda. Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi II, the reigning monarch of Buganda, holds a special place in the hearts of his people and stands as a significant figure in modern African history. His reign has been marked by resilience, adaptability, and a deep commitment to preserving Buganda's cultural heritage in the face of evolving political landscapes. One of Kabaka Mutebi's most notable accomplishments is his unwavering dedication to preserving the rich cultural heritage of Buganda. Buganda, a prominent kingdom in Uganda, boasts a long history and distinct cultural traditions. Despite the pressure of modernization and globalization, Kabaka Mutebi has been instrumental in safeguarding these traditions, making him a symbol of cultural preservation in Africa. Under his leadership, Buganda has seen a resurgence of traditional ceremonies, rituals, and customs. The Buganda kingdom has a complex hierarchy, and Kabaka Mutebi has played a pivotal role in maintaining this structure. He actively participates in and oversees key cultural events such as the Buganda Kingdom's annual coronation ceremony known as Nkuka. By doing so, he not only reinforces Buganda's cultural identity but also promotes unity and pride among his subjects. Kabaka Mutebi's reign has been characterized by his commitment to fostering unity and community development within Buganda. He has championed various initiatives aimed at improving the lives of his subjects, including promoting education, healthcare, and economic development. His efforts in these areas have helped uplift the living standards of Buganda's people and have solidified his position as a leader who cares deeply for the welfare of his kingdom. Education has been a cornerstone of Kabaka Mutsibi's agenda. He has encouraged and supported initiatives to improve access to quality education in Buganda. This emphasis on education has not only empowered the youth but has also contributed to the preservation of Buganda's cultural knowledge and heritage, ensuring that it is passed down to future generations. In the complex and often turbulent world of modern African politics, Kabaka Mutsibi has demonstrated remarkable diplomacy and adaptability. He has navigated the shifting political landscape of Uganda while maintaining a position of influence and respect. His approach to politics is characterized by a commitment to peaceful coexistence and dialogue. Kabaka Mutsibi has played a role in mediating conflicts and fostering reconciliation within Uganda. His impartial stance and willingness to engage with political leaders and stakeholders have earned him recognition as a peacemaker and mediator. His role in promoting dialogue and reconciliation has been vital in maintaining stability with Buganda and the wider Ugandan context. Kabaka Mutsibi's legacy as a cultural guardian, community leader, and diplomatic figurehead ensures that he will continue to be remembered as a powerful and influential monarch in modern Africa. Number 7. Letsi III of Lesotho. In the heart of southern Africa lies the mountainous kingdom of Lesotho, a nation often described as the kingdom in the sky due to its high altitude geography. At the helm of this picture-square nation stands King Letsi III, a monarch who has earned his reputation as one of the most powerful kings in contemporary Africa. His influence extends beyond the borders of Lesotho, making him a prominent figure in regional and international affairs. To understand King Letsi III's powers and influence, it is essential to examine Lesotho's historical context. Lesotho, formerly known as Bozotoland, was a British protectorate until it gained independence in 1966. The monarchy has a rich history of resistance against colonial rule, with King Moshoeshoe I being a legendary figure who founded the nation and maintained its sovereignty. King Letsi III ascended to the throne for the first time in 1990, succeeding his father, King Moshoeshoe II. His reign faced numerous challenges including political instability and power struggles. However, through these challenges, King Letsi III displayed resilience and adaptability, ultimately contributing to his powerful position today. Lesotho operates as a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system of government, while the king's powers are largely ceremonial. King Letsi III has skillfully navigated the country's political landscape to exercise his influence. His presence and speeches have played a vital role in uniting the nation during times of crisis, such as political unrest and instability. One of the most significant roles that King Letsi III has assumed is that of a mediator and peacemaker. Lesotho has faced recurring political crises, including coups and power struggles. The king's impartiality and commitment to peace have been crucial in resolving these disputes and maintaining political stability. His efforts have not only benefited Lesotho, but also earned him respect regionally and internationally. King Letsi III has actively promoted Lesotho's unique culture and heritage. He is an advocate for the preservation of traditional customs, languages, and rituals, which are central to the Bozotho identity. His dedication to cultural preservation has not only strengthened Lesotho's national identity, but also earned him the admiration of his people. King Letsi III's influence extends beyond Lesotho's borders. He has played an active role in international diplomacy, representing his country on various global platforms. His diplomatic efforts have focused on issues such as climate change, healthcare, and human rights. As an African monarch who engages with global challenges, King Letsi III has demonstrated the potential for traditional leadership to have a significant impact on global issues. He stands as a symbol of both traditional leadership and the ability to adapt and thrive in a changing world, making him a remarkable figure not only in Lesotho but also in the broader African context. Number 6. Oba Owerri II of Benin. Oba Owerri II of Benin, born Ehineden Ereduahua, ascended to the throne in 2016, and since then he has carved a distinct legacy as a powerful and influential monarch in contemporary Africa. The Kingdom of Benin, located in what is now Nigeria, has a rich history dating back over 1,000 years, and Oba Owerri II has played a pivotal role in preserving and revitalizing this heritage. One of the key reasons why Oba Owerri II is considered a powerful king in contemporary Africa is his unwavering commitment to the preservation and revival of the cultural heritage of the Benin Kingdom. He has been instrumental in reviving traditional ceremonies, festivals, and customs that were fading into obscurity. Under his reign, important cultural events such as the Igwe Festival, the Ugi Ewere Festival, and the Igweben Carnival have been rejuvenated, bringing together not only the people of Benin, but also attracting visitors from around the world. This cultural renaissance has not only strengthened the sense of identity among his people, but has also showcased Benin's rich cultural tapestry on a global stage. Oba Owerri II has also demonstrated his power and influence through his commitment to social development and community empowerment. He has initiated various programs and projects aimed at improving the lives of his subjects. For instance, he established the Oba Owerri II Foundation, a non-profit organization focused on healthcare, education, and poverty alleviation. Through this foundation, he has provided medical care to the underprivileged, awarded scholarships to students, and empowered women with vocational training. These initiatives have not only improved the well-being of the people in the Benin Kingdom, but have also set a precedent for other African leaders to follow. Another aspect of Oba Owerri II's reign that makes him a powerful king in contemporary Africa is his emphasis on education and intellectual growth. Recognizing the importance of education in the 21st century, he has promoted educational initiatives within his kingdom. The Oba has encouraged the establishment of educational institutions, sponsored research and scholarship programs, and advocated for the preservation of traditional knowledge systems. By doing so, he has empowered his people to embrace modern education while preserving their cultural heritage and wisdom. Oba Owerri II has also played a significant role in the economic development of the Benin Kingdom and, by extension, contemporary Africa. He has attracted both domestic and foreign investment to the region, promoting economic growth and development. The Oba has been proactive in seeking partnerships and collaborations with various stakeholders, including government agencies and private investors, to boost industries such as agriculture, tourism, and art and crafts. This has not only created employment opportunities, but has also contributed to the overall economic prosperity of the region. Furthermore, Oba Owerri II has used his position to enhance diplomatic relations between the Benin Kingdom and other nations. He has engaged in cultural exchanges, trade partnerships, and diplomatic missions that have strengthened the global presence of the Benin Kingdom. By fostering these international connections, he has demonstrated his leadership on the global stage and positioned the Benin Kingdom on an influential player in contemporary Africa. Oba Owerri II of Benin has undoubtedly emerged as a powerful king in contemporary Africa through his unwavering commitment to cultural preservation, social development, education, economic advancement, and diplomacy. His reign has revitalized the cultural heritage of the Benin Kingdom, improved the lives of his subjects, promoted education and intellectual growth, facilitated economic development, and enhanced international relations. As a result, Oba Owerri II stands as a shining example of how traditional leadership can contribute positively to the progress and prosperity of both a local community and the wider African continent. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Number 5. Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II. Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, also known as Ojaja II, has emerged as a symbol of power and influence not only within Nigeria but across the African continent. As the Oni traditional ruler of the ancient Yoruba city of Ife, Oba Ogunwusi has redefined the role of traditional monarchs in modern Africa. One of the key factors contributing to Oba Ogunwusi's power is the historical and cultural significance of the Yoruba monarchy. The Yoruba people have a rich and deeply rooted cultural heritage, with Ife often referred to as the cradle of Yoruba civilization. As the Oni of Ife, Oba Ogunwusi holds a unique position as the custodian of this cultural legacy. His role is not only ceremonial but also imbued with spiritual and cultural responsibility that extends far beyond the confines of Ife. This historical and cultural significance adds to his authority and influence, not just in Nigeria but throughout the Yoruba diaspora. Oba Ogunwusi has managed to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity in a way that few traditional rulers have achieved. He recognizes the need to preserve the Yoruba cultural heritage while also promoting economic development and social progress. His efforts in these regards have earned him respect not only from traditionalists but also from the younger generation of Africans who see him as a forward-thinking leader. Oba Ogunwuse's commitment to development projects such as the Ife Grand Resort and other initiatives aimed at improving the lives of his people demonstrate his dedication to modernizing his kingdom while preserving its traditions. Another reason for Oba Ogunwuse's powerful status is his role as a unifying figure. Traditional rulers in Nigeria often play a vital role in resolving conflicts and maintaining peace within their domains. Oba Ogunwuse has been an advocate for peace not only within Ife but also on a broader scale, mediating disputes and promoting reconciliation between various groups and communities. His efforts in fostering unity have not only enhanced his influence but have also contributed to stability in Nigeria, a country often characterized by ethnic and religious tensions. Oba Ogunwuse's global diplomacy efforts have also enhanced his status as a powerful king. He has taken upon himself to represent not only the Yoruba people but also Nigeria and Africa on the international stage. His visits to various countries, participation in global events, and engagement with world leaders have raised the profile of the Yoruba monarchy and garnered international recognition for his role. This recognition has further solidified his position as a powerful and influential king. As he continues to lead and inspire, Oba Ogunwuse remains a formidable force in the ever-evolving tapestry of the African leadership. Number 4. King Mwati III of Eswatini. King Mwati III of Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland, has held the throne since 1986, making him one of the longest reigning monarchs in Africa. During his reign, he has garnered significant attention both domestically and internationally for his formidable influence and power. One of the key factors contributing to King Mwati III's status as a powerful monarch is his role in the political landscape of Eswatini. While Eswatini has a dual political system consisting of a monarchy and a democratic government, King Mwati wields significant authority within the country's governance structure. He appoints the prime minister and plays a crucial role in the selection of top government officials. His approval is necessary for major political decisions, making him a central figure in Eswatini's political affairs. King Mwati III has maintained a delicate balance between preserving traditional Swazi culture and adapting to modern political realities. This duality has allowed him to navigate political changes effectively and consolidate his power within the country. King Mwati III's reign has been marked by a commitment to preserving and promoting Swazi culture. He has played a pivotal role in upholding traditional Swazi customs, ceremonies, and rituals. His dedication to cultural preservation has endeared him to many Swazi people and solidified his position as a unifying figure in Eswatini. One of the most significant cultural events associated with King Mwati III is the annual reed dance ceremony, where young Swazi women present reeds to the king, symbolizing their purity and loyalty. This event has not only become a symbol of Swazi cultural identity, but has also attracted international attention. King Mwati's emphasis on culture has helped maintain a sense of unity and pride amongst his people. King Mwati III played a pivotal role in shaping Eswatini's economic landscape. His investment in various sectors including agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism has contributed to the country's economic growth. He has also encouraged foreign investment, attracting multinational corporations to establish a presence in Eswatini. One of the most notable economic initiatives under his reign is the establishment of the Eswatini's Investment Promotion Authority (EIPA), which aims to facilitate business growth and foreign direct investment. King Mwati III's effort to diversify the economy and reduce dependence on single industry have positioned Eswatini for long-term economic stability. King Mwati III have been an active participant in regional and international diplomacy. He has represented Eswatini at various international forums, including the United Nations, the African Union, and the Southern African Development Community (SADC). His diplomatic engagement have allowed him to advocate for Eswatini's interests on a global stage and forge valuable partnerships. King Mwati's role as a regional mediator in conflict within the SADC SADC region has earned him respect among African leaders. His ability to facilitate dialogue and negotiate solutions to regional disputes has further elevated his standing in the international community. While his rule has faced criticism and calls for democratic reforms, there is no denying his enduring influence and prominence on the African continent. King Mwati III's legacy will undoubtedly continue to shape the future of Eswatini for years to come. Number 3. King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II of the Ashanti Kingdom. In the diverse landscape of contemporary Africa, where traditional rulers and modern governance intersect, King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II of Ashanti Kingdom stands out as one of the most powerful and influential monarchs. His reign, marked by wisdom, diplomacy, and a commitment to the welfare of his people, has earned him widespread recognition both within Ghana and on the international stage. To understand King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II's power and influence, it is essential to delve into the historical context of the Ashanti Kingdom. The Ashanti Empire, located in what is now modern-day Ghana, was once a formidable force in West Africa. King Osei Tutu I, who reigned in the late 17th century, laid the foundation for the Ashanti Empire's strength and unity. Osei Tutu I formed a confederation of Ashanti states, known as the Ashanti Union, which expanded the empire's territorial reach and established its prominence in the region. King Osei Tutu II, who ascended to the throne in 1999, is a direct descendant of Osei Tutu I. His reign, spanning over 2 decades, has seen him carry on the legacy of his forebears by preserving Ashanti culture and tradition while adapting to the challenges of the modern world. One of King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II's most remarkable attributes is his skill in diplomacy and conflict resolution. He has played a pivotal role in mediating various disputes, both within Ghana and across the African continent. Notably, he played a key role in ending the protracted chieftaincy dispute in Dogbon, a traditional kingdom in northern Ghana. His efforts culminated in the enskinment of a new Yana paramount chief and the restoration of peace in the region. King Osei Tutu II has contributed to regional stability by participating in peace initiatives across Africa. His involvement in mediating conflict in countries like Cote d'Ivoire and Liberia demonstrates his commitment to peace and stability on the continent. In a rapidly changing world, preserving cultural heritage is of paramount importance. King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II has been a staunch advocate for the preservation of Ashanti culture and tradition. Under his leadership, the Ashanti Kingdom has seen a resurgence in the celebration of traditional festivals, rituals, and customs. This cultural revival not only fosters a sense of identity and pride among the Ashanti people, but also serves as a reminder of Africa's rich and diverse heritage. King Osei Tutu II recognizes that true power extends beyond ceremonial roles and titles. He has actively promoted economic empowerment and development within the Ashanti Kingdom and Ghana at large. Through the Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Charity Foundation, he has initiated numerous projects in healthcare, education, and entrepreneurship, directly benefiting his subjects and contributing to Ghana's overall development. King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II's influence extends beyond Ghana's borders. He has been honored and recognized by world leaders, institutions, and organizations for his contributions to peace, culture, and development. His speeches at international forums such as the United Nations and the World Economic Forum have underscored the importance of traditional leadership in contemporary governance. King Osei Tutu II's leadership serves as a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring relevance of traditional institutions in the 21st century. Number 2. Sultan Mohammed Sa'ad Abubakar III of Sokoto. In the vast tapestry of African history, few figures have left an indelible mark quite like Sultan Mohammed Sa'ad Abubakar III. As the 20th Sultan of Sokoto, the spiritual leader of Nigeria's Muslim population, he has been widely acknowledged as one of the most powerful and influential kings in modern Africa. Sultan Mohammed Sa'ad Abubakar III ascended to the throne in November 2006, succeeding his late brother, Sultan Muhammadu Machido. His ascension was marked by a deep sense of responsibility to uphold the legacy of the Sokoto Caliphate. A historic Islamic empire founded in the early 19th century, the caliphate played a pivotal role in spreading Islam across West Africa and exerting considerable influence over the region. One of the primary reasons for Sultan Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar III's prominence in his role as the spiritual leader of Nigeria's Muslim community, with a population exceeding 90 million, Nigeria has one of the largest Muslim populations in Africa. As Sultan, he wields immense influence in matters of Islamic faith, providing guidance and leadership to millions of followers. The Sultan's role extends beyond Nigeria's border. He maintains close ties with Islamic leaders and organizations worldwide, contributing to the global discourse on Islam and promoting interfaith dialogue. His efforts in fostering religious tolerance and unity in Nigeria have been commendable, particularly in a country with a diverse religious landscape. Sultan Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar III's influence transcends religious spheres, making him a key player in Nigeria and African politics. Nigeria, as the most populous country in Africa, holds significant sway on the continent's political stage. The Sultan's position allows him to act as a mediator and advocate for peace, particularly in times of political turmoil or intercommunal conflict. Additionally, the Sultan is a traditional ruler of Sokoto, a Nigerian state with a rich historical and cultural heritage. His leadership in this capacity extends to matters of governance, local development, and community welfare, further solidifying his position as a powerful and influential figure. Sultan Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar III has actively promoted education and social welfare initiatives, recognizing their critical role in the development of Nigeria and Africa as a whole. He has championed various educational programs, including the establishment of schools and scholarships for underprivileged children. His commitment to improving the socio-economic conditions of his people underscores his role as a visionary leader dedicated to progress. The Sultan's commitment to humanitarian causes has earned him recognition not only within Nigeria, but on the international stage as well. He has played an active role in addressing humanitarian crises, promoting healthcare, and providing relief to those affected by natural disasters. His charitable efforts have had a profound impact on improving the lives of many Nigerians and have showcased his dedication to the welfare of his people. In an era marked by complex challenges, Sultan Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar III's leadership remains a beacon of hope and progress for the nation and the continent as a whole. Number 1. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. In the realm of contemporary African politics and leadership, King Mohammed VI of Morocco stands out as a formidable and influential figure. Since ascending to the throne in 1999, he has garnered widespread recognition and admiration, both domestically and internationally. King Mohammed VI's reign has been marked by his commitment to modernization, social reform, and diplomatic prowess, which have collectively solidified his status as one of the most powerful monarchs in contemporary Africa. One of the key factors contributing to King Mohammed VI's prominence in contemporary Africa is his dedication to modernizing Morocco's infrastructure, economy, and society. Under his leadership, the country has undergone significant reforms in various sectors, including education, healthcare, and transportation. The King's Vision 2020 plan, launched in 2005, aimed at transforming Morocco into a modern and competitive nation. The plan has led to substantial investment in infrastructural projects such as high-speed railways, ports, and industrial zones. These developments have not only boosted Morocco's domestic prosperity, but have also solidified its status as a regional economic powerhouse. King Mohammed VI has been a strong advocate for social reforms and human development in Morocco. His commitment to improving the lives of his people is reflected in various initiatives, including the National Initiative for Human Development, INDH, and the National Human Development Initiative, NHDI. These programs have focused on poverty reduction, healthcare access, and education improvement, resulting in tangible benefits for millions of Moroccans. By prioritizing human development, the king has not only improved the well-being of his citizens, but has also set an example for other African leaders. Morocco, under King Mohammed VI's leadership, has pursued an assertive and effective foreign policy, further enhancing his influence in the region and beyond. One of the standout achievements has been Morocco's reintegration into the African Union in 2017 after a 33-year absence. This diplomatic success not only restored Morocco's position within the continental body but also demonstrated the king's commitment to African unity and cooperation. Additionally, Morocco has played a pivotal role in mediating and resolving conflicts in Africa, such as its involvement in the Libyan peace process. King Mohammed VI has been a vocal advocate for African causes on the global stage. His leadership has been characterized by a strong commitment to addressing pressing challenges facing the African continent, including migration, climate change, and terrorism. Morocco's hosting of the 22nd Conference of the Parties COP22 to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change in 2016 exemplifies the king's dedication to tackling global issues with a regional focus. His initiatives have helped elevate Africa's voice in international forums. Morocco's economic diplomacy under King Mohammed VI has expanded its influence far beyond its borders. The king has actively sought to strengthen economic ties with African nations through trade agreements, investment partnerships, and cultural exchange. Moroccan companies have ventured into various African markets, contributing to economic growth and job creation on the continent. These efforts have not only bolstered Morocco's economy, but have also cemented its position as a vital partner in Africa's development. His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco is the wealthiest monarch in Africa. He derives his fortune from his control of Société Nationale d'Investissement (SNI), a large Moroccan investment holding company with assets valued at more than $10 billion. SNI's largest asset is a 48% stake in Morocco's largest bank, Wafa, as well as controlling stakes in mass distributing giant Moroccan holding, mining company Managem Group, and mobile telecom company Inwe. The king also owns a substantial chunk of the world's phosphate reserves. King Mohammed VI, the 27th king of the Alauite dynasty, ascended the throne in July 1999 and immediately set out to initiate a series of social, political, and economic reforms that has made the kingdom freer and more prosperous than during the reign of his father, King Hassan II. In 2014, the king introduced a new family law giving women legal equality with men in key areas. His economic strategy has led to the creation of new industrial zones, which in turn has given a boost to the number of global industrial corporations setting up shop in Morocco. On the political front, he has enacted a series of reforms to the country's constitution, including amendments that stripped him of some of his political powers. Did we miss your favorite African monarch? Let us know in the comments who you consider the most powerful king in modern Africa. Before you go, if you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay tuned when we release the next hot video covering another important aspect of African people, life and culture. We will see you next time.